Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Hawks? Today is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. I'm your host, Danny Gelfer, and this is HNN. Over the weekend, 26 MUN students traveled to the Bay Area where they debated, discussed, and resolved pressing issues of international concern. Over 2,000 delegates from all over the world attended this prestigious conference. All of our Hawks worked exceptionally hard, but a few soared above the rest. Congrats to Sukriti Bista, Leah Jacobson, Caitlin Heineke, Cooper Napolis, Rudy Hanafi, and Grant Detman for their commendation certificates. And an extra applause for Priscilla Moon and Bianca Nicola, who received outstanding recognition. Way to go, Hawks. Tonight, the instrumental music group will perform their spring concert starting at 7 p.m. in the main theater. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $5 for students and seniors. There will be refreshments sold at intermission, so stop on by and help support our wonderful instrumental music program. And speaking of musical performances, this Thursday, our LHHS choir will perform their Spiritual and Sacred Songs concert in the main theater starting at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $5 for students and seniors. You don't want to miss this uplifting performance. When you click something on your Chromebook, do you actually know what happens? Do you want to create technological solutions to real-life problems? How does the internet keep your information secure? Well, if you sign up for AP Computer Science, you will learn all of these things and more. Computer Science Principles is a fun elective that is also an AP course. No experience is required, just see Miss Q in room 501 during snack if you have any questions. And speaking of registering for next year's classes, let's send it out to Mr. McRae to tell us all about his graphic design courses.
My name is Kevin McRae, and I teach computer graphics and advanced computer graphics. Computer graphics is really an introductory course, and we teach the principles of design, theory of design, and then we marry that with software, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and a couple other plug-in programs where we can take the principles and then put those things into actual design. In the computer graphics class, we tend to focus on creating to print. So we make movie posters, greatest hits album covers, we design menus, and things like that. When we get to advanced, we're more creating to produce. So now we're designing t-shirts and actually making those t-shirts. Right now we're actually creating designs for candle tins, and then we're actually gonna create the candles and make the candles. So it's really more of a production type of a class. And yeah, Makerspace is an amazing place where we have engravers, vinyl printers, 3D printers, UV printers, and it's a place where that production of what we talk about sort of takes place. And it's just a great place to take things that go from the screen to actuality. Regardless of whether you think you're artistic or you don't think you're artistic, this class seems to find a way to unlock that in students, which I've found to be amazing. And kids will come in and say, oh, I'm just so analytical, and by the end of the semester or beginning of second semester, they're starting to create things that they never thought possible. And I see unlocked creativity on a daily basis in here, and there's just an energy and enthusiasm about that I just love. And what I'm finding, is so many students that have moved on into college, into the workforce, are emailing me back, calling me back, and have found jobs where they're using these tools they've learned in the class, and it's sort of separating them from other people that are applying for jobs because it's just a rare skill set to have. It would be great to see any and all of you take computer graphics. I think it's something that you will look back on not only fondly, but understand and realize it's a fantastic resource to have no matter what you go into in your lifetime. We have a lot of fun in here. We're constantly creating and doing cool stuff, and I'd love to see you.
Thank you. Now let's send it to Christina with sports.
Thanks. Congratulations to junior Karen Masarenka for finishing first in the varsity pole vault event at the Roosevelt Invitational in East Val on Saturday. It was the first meet of the season for our pole vaulters, and she started the season strong with a victory and a solid 10-foot 1-inch vault. Later today, the boys golf team will travel to Oak Creek Golf Course to take on Irvine High School with tee time scheduled for 3 p.m. Also today, the boys tennis team will travel to Sage Hill High School in Newport Coast to take on the Bolts starting at 3:15. Also tomorrow, the track and field team will travel to Irvine High School to take on Irvine and Beckman in a double dual meet with races scheduled to start at 3:30. But if you'd rather stay closer to home, the girls softball team will host Irvine starting at 3:30. We hope to see you there. Back to you, Annie.
Thanks, Christina. That's all for HNN today. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to follow at LHHS.HNN on Instagram. And as always, go Hawks.